Tonight's March 31st, 2023. Today we're gonna go from a guy, actually electrician guy gave him my name and number. I don't think I ever worked for this guy before. And he's got a gas furnace and the board's all cooked. The main power wire feeding the board is all burnt. So I told him he's going to have to probably get the breaker should have tripped before that board cooked like that. So supposedly he's going to get the electrician over there to go change that breaker. It's a square D breaker. I'm not supposed to go into panels and change breakers because I'm not a licensed electrician by law in my state. So he's got to get an electrician to do that. I mean, I can do it, but I'd rather not do something that I'm not, you know, supposed to do. So, I got a new board, but it might be something else. It might be a motor or exhaust fan motor that made the board fry. I don't know. We're gonna go over there and get a new board on there and see if we can figure out what made the board fry. We'll take a look at the motor while I'm there, capacitor and whatnot, you know, before we liven it up. But make sure I got 110 feeding the board correctly. And I don't think the guy's played around with any of the wiring or anything from what he said. He sent me pictures and model and serial, and the board's definitely fried. So it could be something on the back of the board that let loose, right? Or a relay or something, I don't know. But the wire feeding the board, like the 110 wire, she seems pretty cooked. We'll have to see where that goes. That might go to like the fan motor. I'm not sure. But that's what we're up against. We're heading over there now and see if we can help this guy out. Get him heat. It's a Goodman. It's Friday, you know. Tomorrow's the weekend already, so can't stop a Goodman, Molly. He wants to try to fix it. He said it's 15 years old. I mean, he said he wants to try to fix it, so we'll see.
She's got this thing in her head now, like she's like going through with this. I don't know.
It's flipping cooked. I could smell it.
Right? She's like showing me. She's like, everything's in this bind and this and that. She goes, everything's 100% like back to like normal. This morning I said, oh, here we go. It's like clockwork, right? Either the car breaks down, everything's good. Yeah, you save a little money, like the wash. Last time she's like, okay, we're good. Like, I'm like, the dryer's not working.
Wow.
Wash your dryer.
She is cooked. We'll put a new board in it and we'll see what happens. How's that sound?
I think it's the only thing you can do, right?
Pretty much. It gets cooked like that.
Yeah. You think that black wire going to it is okay, or do you think that needs to get,
Oh, look at that. It broke right off the board.
Yeah, the connectors look kind of melted.
This relay looks like this relay let loose, and this is the one that gave us a problem.
Yeah, it melted that.
Wow. I don't see them like that too often, to be honest with you. Cook like that.
I know, right?
Not really.
The minute I smelled it, I'm like, man, this melt, it's plastic. I'm like, where is it coming from?
Not good.
The weird thing is that all the smell had gone upstairs, so when I first came down here, I couldn't really smell it. It wasn't until I opened the panels that
It was really bad. Let's get a new board on there and see what happens. I doubt if it's the motor. I mean, if the motor was bound up, maybe, but we'll see.
But the breaker that we looked at controls this over here? Okay.
As long as you'd figure that breaker would have tripped though, no? Instead of burning this board?
it did.
It did trip.
Tripped. So when I came down, there was no heat. I'm like, why is there no heat? And the unit wouldn't come on. I went and flipped the breaker back on. When I flipped the breaker back on, the unit immediately came on, and that's when it must have burnt.
So that's a good thing. See, it tripped. So that means that breaker's fine. As long as it tripped. Now, if it stood on,
so it must have been when I turned it back on that it melted it. Yeah. But I was already smelling plastic, so whatever. When I turned it back on, it must have been the final straw.
When it comes to electrical, it can get very, very, very weird.
Yeah, it all really depends on how.
You just never know.
Kind of
Just like how crazy we all are, crazy electricians, you know? Aren't we all crazy?
I don't know. I don't think so. Are you?
I heard plumbers are worse.
You crazy?
I'll tell you what, man. If I could come back in a different life, I'd
You
come
still
back.
have your YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Watch one of his videos.
I've never have, but I will. Because I watch YouTube all the time.
You're gonna die. My favorite one was the day you got so mad you were swearing. It was a green no.
Why were they swearing?
Oh, because I guess the toilet wanted to come out or something. And then you had like a sledgehammer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This was a few years ago.
Toilet from hell.
Yes, but that was one of my favorite videos you ever did.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, he had me go for hours. And people were like, I'm like, I know this guy. They're like, oh my God, you know him. Like, watch his videos.
Some people make...
But see,
Me?
yeah.
Almost 200,000.
I love it. That's why you're making money. It's because all the followers that you
Yeah, I'm
have.
not making a lot. You make more than me. Dave's a big payer, no?
It's all right. But I deserve it.
It's not about the money.
But I deserve it anyway. After so many years, I deserve it. You shut off the heat, right? This thing right here?
I shut off the power, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Oh, do you got your license as an electrician?
No.
You don't want it?
No.
How come?
I'm still trying to find someone with money, and if they're going to sweep me off my feet and take me away.
You looking for someone with money?
Yeah.
Me too.
You're not married anymore?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I got rid of her.
You got rid of her.
I burnt her at the stake a while back.
You guys all...
Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. Blew the flipping thing apart. Look at that.
Oh, the whole board needs to be
Look
replaced.
at that. No, yeah. I'm not going to be able to patch that one. Wow, that's bad.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yep, that's some good damage right
Blew
there.
right apart. That's kind of really odd.
Yeah, that thing's toast. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Why would that happen?
I got a new one here, so.
Yeah, it's right here, baby. So where you spending your money? Not nobody? Do you have kids?
I got one daughter.
Yeah, all right.
She's 34 and married. How about you?
No,
No kids.
never been married.
So you're beating them all them guys up. You're beating them up. That's why,
I'm trying to.
right?
I'm trying to.
Weren't you into boxing or something? I thought you were.
Oh, no, that's David, because I used to box everybody. That's all that
You used to
meant.
say that. You're into boxing. Gonna beat me up.
What he meant by that was when someone...
You don't remember that?
My attitude came like that.
That was funny. Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm a crazy woman. That's all I need.
You'll fall in love with this girl, so I don't know what you're complaining about over there.
What do you?
Yeah, you would, baby.
I would.
Yes, you would. That's why I moved away from you, just in case you got too attached to me.
What about Dave? You and Dave kissing cousins on the side or what?
Really?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't
I'm
know.
fucking married, dude. You can't fucking talk like that. Like that, I have to be serious with. You know what I mean? I can joke about my life, yeah. But nah, he's a fucking married man. That's the last thing I fucking need, is his wife to think I'm having an affair with him. I'm all set. Why, you want to have an affair?
I'm not fair. Don't you have to be married to have an affair?
No.
I thought you said you weren't married.
We can do everything on a DL. No one needs to know nothing. Shut up, buddy. Just like that.
No, what's going on with his blood pressure?
People like you aggravate him.
Is it better now? I know he said his blood pressure was like 300 over 25 or some crazy shit.
Yeah, I know,
His blood pressure
well,
was
I know
high.
he takes medication. I know that.
Yeah?
I'm just, yeah. But I don't, I tend to mind my business.
I'm surprised you never got the electrical license. You've been with him forever, this guy.
Yeah.
Don't want it.
I told you. I want someone to sweep me off my feet and get me away from everything. So, for the time being,
Oh, that thing was really
still
flipping
working.
cooked.
for myself and myself only.
Wow. Crazy. Line in. That's the line in. That's the transformer. It looks like the transformer one is one that blew. That's crazy. Oh, look at this. This looks fucked up. Whoever put this thing in over here is,
Hello? Who's this?
Look at the way they did these transformers. They got a double transformer on this thing.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, you're a big shot. You can figure it out, boy. Come on.
I don't know what's going on with that, but that looks a little weird.
No, we didn't. I haven't talked to you.
We got the power off. Do you have anybody working over here?
I thought you did before that.
Wow, look at this. Where is that guy? Is he still around? Look at these the way these transformers are hooked up. That's really weird.
Are you working in Dartmouth?
There's the line in coming in. There's the line coming in. I'm gonna have to redo that. Wow.
Nice. What?
He's got two transformers here down over here, and they're kind of like the way they got them wired. He's got them like in series or some shit, and I think that's what did it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right to me.
It shouldn't be in series like that. Like they're stepping them up to make more voltage, you know. Instead, he's got a power feeding the neutral, and then the neutral feeding the power. Kind of crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, what do you got? You live in Dartmouth too?
Who?
You?
No.
You don't?
No. Well, I did, but I plan on moving back eventually again. But right now I'm in New Bedford.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Good old New Bay.
Where is that guy that was here? Did he take off?
The homeowner?
Yeah.
No, he's upstairs. His name is Renato Cabral.
Renato.
He's a very nice man.
That goes there. That goes.
Oh, this is your first time meeting him? Who recommend? Oh, David recommended you?
Yeah,
See how
David
much,
did, yeah.
See how much money David makes you too? You hear me?
David makes me
Give me a tip. Give me some money right now because yeah, he makes you money. You got Kitty Campus through him and all that, didn't you? A long time ago, yeah.
I'll give you a tip. Quit smoking. How's that for a tip?
Yeah. How about if I tell you no?
Well, that wouldn't surprise me.
Okay? No, no, and no. Be nice. Don't aggravate me.
Wow, this thing is unbelievably cooked. Look at that. Where is that guy?
Why, you need him?
I need him, yeah. Where is he?
Hold on, I'm gonna go get him for you. See how nice I am? I don't even work for you, but I'm gonna go get him for you.
Crazy.
So make sure you leave me a tip.
Alright, so we got yellow. Yellow. Look at the way they got these. Look at the way they got these transformers wired. It's got the black coming in, and then this white is hooked up there. And then they got the black here jumping out this one. Wow.
I lied. I said that nobody's ever touched this unit. There was one time that you were so busy, someone came here and replaced the AC coil. But why would they have done that, right?
I mean, this board is like totally cooked. Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the only other thing I see connected here with low voltage wiring. So, okay.
Crazy.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. No, he was just saying that the 2 was an unusual thing, and I don't know any better, so just wondering if it was something that was added for some reason that we didn't know about. Okay. All right. Thanks, bud. He's saying the only thing you can think of is that it was added for the humidifier. At first, he was like, "Oh, it's for the zone dampers." I'm like, "We don't have."
Oh no! If you had,
we don't have any zone dampers.
If you had power going from the black to the black on one side, okay, and black to the other, oh, that's fine. But the way he's got this, he's got black coming on one side, then he's got this white wire, right, feeding the other side, and then he's got the black coming out going to this other.
So some of that low voltage wire, Steve, goes into this April air humidifier, which never gets used. Do you think that's why might be why there's a secondary?
He might have just mixed the wires up because see this white here is common. This white is common. That's common. This is common. Okay, and then this black's coming down to the feed, and then this white is going over to there. So in other words, he just mixed the wires up. So let's just put it back together and see what happens here.
Now, can you use the one of the transformers is not toast, right?
I haven't even checked any of that stuff yet. It just kind of flipped me out the way the wire colors were. We just see if we can get it in here, and she says that breaker's good, right? That 15 amp breaker. Did she change it or not? No. That's good. And then this is the white. Fucking smell that shit.
Something bad happened.
Burnt.
Okay? Have a good weekend, Steve.
Yeah, take it easy.
I'll smell you later, guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think I gotta move to let you guys out.
Oh, you better be up before, because I'll look at me.
I think you were good.
I'll let you out. I mean, yeah, cause I kind of blocked him in.
I'll reinvite into him, Renato. It's okay.
Black. And he's got white. Feeding this 110. Then he's got the black on a common. Going to this common. And then he's got this white going to that common. So that should be okay. Just got the wires backwards. Queer. Alright, so I got all the low voltage hooked up. Green, red, white. And one thing I gotta hook up is the line coming in, which is this one, which is totally cooked. With the adapter on there. Alright, that's 110. We're gonna make sure we got 110 coming in here on this. Still got the power off here. This is that breaker's feeding that refrigerator too, because it just come on. I'm 23. Alright, let's put it on and see what happens. I got the power off. Let's turn it on and see what happens. You ready? Just clicked. Unless it's not calling for heat. Exhaust fan motor's running. Now when I turned that breaker on,
Yeah.
it fired this refrigerator up.
Because it's plugged into that outlet right there.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. So far, we'll see if the fan kicks on next. So they just had these wires. They should have used the black wires with the black wires and the white wires. So you know, I did follow it.
So they were going to the right places, but they were just using different colors, so therefore it throws you off, right?
It threw me off because you should keep the black with the black and the white with the white. You know. Let's see if the fan comes on. There it goes. Look at that.
I know, right?
That's bad. Alright, so let me shut it down and we'll put the door back on and we should be good.
You want to shut it down and start up there?
No control board. It was cooked. It was seriously cooked. I'm gonna turn it back on. I don't see anything wrong with anything. It was just the board. Make sure it starts up and goes through a cycle. Just a freak thing, huh?
Hope so.
Fire it up. Weird. Look at that. That's right, that's that relay right there that blew. Unbelievable. Can't stop a Goodman. Can't stop a Goodman. Wow. That's bad. Alright, I just left that job, and I mean, that was weird to see that board blown apart like that. That was really kind of, she was really cooked. Usually I don't see him cook like that, unless I get hit by lightning or something. He said that house was hit by lightning a few years back, and it might have did damage to it, you know, and it's a possibility. But anyway, we put a new board on it. She fired up, everything's running properly, and just one of those things. I did spin the exhaust fan motor, it wasn't bound up, and I did spin the fan assembly, that wasn't bound up, so. Watch out, Molly. None of these people are gonna let me go. Alright, 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 alright. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know. So that's another one in the books, Mama. I had to run out the far over to get the board. I kind of took a chance. The guy sent me the model and serial pictures of what it looked like, and I ran and got the board before I even went to go look at the job. Usually I don't do that, but I did, and it worked out. So I did have get it up and running for him. The whole job was 2 hours complete. 2 hours with the board, and it was like $385 to fix it. So the house does smell a little cookie. I told him he's gonna have to put the fan on and run it. And put the fan on and run it and open the windows. Get that burnt smell out of the house. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch.